Okay, an impressive comeback from injury in Basel. How pleased were you with your performances considering that break you had?
It was a great week for me to play final last week. From injury, I got in Japan, and Cilic played great tennis in the final. So congrats to him. And I think it's going to be important to do well here in Paris. So I try to enjoy this week.
Yeah, moving on to another indoor tournament. It's the only Masters 1000 events played indoors. How much do you enjoy the sort of court conditions we have here in Bercy?
Yeah, it's always great playing here. I love to be in Paris, and here it's a little bit more fancy. I like to be in here, and I always enjoy playing Bercy.
You've reached the semi-finals here before. I mean, do you think you have it in you to kind of go that far again, considering you've had a few sort of injury interruptions recently?
Well, yeah, I hope I can do well. I think it fits my tennis here. A little bit slower courts, and it's a little bit tough condition. Balls flies a lot, and not easy to play. But I've been playing well. A couple of years ago, so I think I have a good chance to reach final.
Thankfully, you don't have the pressure of needing any points to reach London. You've already qualified for the finals, but there is an interesting battle going on with a few new faces as well, looking like they're going to qualify for London. I mean, how interesting do you think it is seeing that battle and seeing a few new faces in London?
Well, yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of changes. I think you're going to see a couple new guys. For me, this is my third year to go in London. So this is very, very honor, and I'm really happy to play in London again.
I wonder if I get your opinion as well on this relentless pursuit Andy Murray has of chasing down Novak Djokovic for that world #1 spot. I mean, how good do you think that is for the sport to have that battle, and do you think Andy has a really good chance of doing that even before the year is out?
Well, yeah, for sure that Andy has a chance to be #1. He's playing great tennis this year, and maybe Andy has a little more pressure to be #1. He has to win here and do well in London. But I think it's great to see someone is trying to get #1 instead of Djokovic. So I think it's going to be interesting.